What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Yahoo! Hell yeah!
Ooh! Hope you guys like that
news
intro there. Yeah, what's going on? I just saw that in the chat. Roger Corman passed away.
Yeah, it was like 15 minutes ago. That's all I did.
Oh my god!
Man. God damn!
Rest in peace. That's a good way to start, man. Oh my goodness.
He
That's
went a
terrible.
long time though, man.
He sure did. Yeah,
He was
for
damn
sure.
near 100, wasn't he? I think it's at like 99.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Well, rest in peace, Roger Corman. Give us some great stuff and stuff we're all big fans of. So, but there's another thing we're a big fan of, and that is Super Mario Brothers from 1993. I know I can't say that for everybody in the house. People don't seem to really care for this one, but I think we all kind of grown to love it, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh man.
Well, before we start, let's I'm Garrett from Born to Be Rad. My other co-host tonight, you can watch it over on his channel, and that is Planet CHH. Christian, what's going on, man?
It's a lovely night. I'm with my bros, and we're talking about one of the best films of all time.
Whoa!
What? That's so funny, Ken.
Okay.
We've got one half of Planet Dirty, the Butter Man, Mr. Tabano Vision. Brandon, what's going on, man?
Good. How are you? How are you guys doing?
Garrett, really quick.
Yeah.
Brandon is the type of guy that if he like, hey man, happy birthday, he says, oh, you too. Am I right?
Yeah. Totally.
He strikes you as that kind of guy.
Yeah.
I'm actually confused on why Brandon's eating a banana with rubber gloves on over here. That's what I'm really concerned about here.
I don't want to ruin the box set with fingerprints. And potassium does not affect.
By the way,
Banana fingerprints.
Video was done. Brandon's set is going right up on eBay.
Oh my god! All right, down below we get the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Mid-Level Media, Ken. What's going on, man? I love the hat, man. I love the N64 going. I love the little Mario in the background. You are
also brought my shrooms.
All right.
Oh my god!
Who just eats mushrooms like potato chips? Anyways,
I actually do. This isn't like an abnormal thing. I do this pretty regularly.
He's got his portobellos with him.
No, these aren't
straight up
portobellos.
like that.
They're just regular white mushrooms.
I don't know. All mushrooms are gross.
You just buy the box, like
mushrooms.
the little package, and just eat them like candy.
I do.
Oh Jesus, this is
They're
I don't
better
know,
when
Brandon.
they're cooked, obviously, but I'll eat them raw. Yeah.
Ken's
He
the
might
type
have
of
you beat, Brandon.
I know.
Imagine those with some butter on it, though. Melted butter. That'd be bomb, probably.
Oh yeah.
Brandon's like, honey, put away the turtles.
Ken, were you the kid that would like eat them off the ground that were growing?
No, I was too afraid because it was always a rumor that they might be poisoned.
Oh, you got to be careful about that.
Yeah, I think they are either
the wrong
that
one
or
is like liver failure. So
that or high as crap.
Yeah.
So now I never ate the ones off the ground.
That seemed like a scarier thing as a kid. I don't really see much. Do you see a lot of mushrooms around the yards anymore? I used to see a lot when I was a kid, but I don't see.
I was walking a dog the other day, and there was a whole patch of them, like huge mushrooms.
Is that where you got them from?
No, these are in the package.
He's like looking underneath, like they got babies in here. What's going on? and the last member of this all-star team right now is one half of the Rad Dudes, Cody at Dude Loves Movies. Cody, what's going on?
What's up,
man?
guys?
Hell yeah!
Thanks for having me.
Stacked house tonight. Now, I just want to thank a couple people. So, number one, Mr. Brandon Tabano for that awesome intro video. Thank you, man.
awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And then my brother over at Lame Genie for the killer track that we used at the beginning as well. So, a little shout out to them. And a shout out to all of you guys on the panel tonight, especially because it's my fault this took so damn long to do this. This was a show that we had planned for since February, I guess.
Yep.
And
I think it was like December.
Because we all ordered this big set and everybody started showing up and mine got kind of lost in transit. And as far as I know, it's still lost. And after a couple back and forths with Umbrella, they ended up sending me another one, assuming that, after a month and a half of being in Memphis, this thing probably wasn't coming anymore. So they did send me another one, so I have it now, and that's why this is kind of going on now. So I want to thank you guys for waiting to do this for me. And then everybody in the chat, thank you for popping in and checking us out. Again, you can watch it here at Born to Be Rad or on Christian's channel at Planet CHH. Let's see who's in the house before we rip this sucker open. We got a lot of people here, man. Adrian James, what's going on? Gus, what's up? What up, Saturn? Justin Smith. Movie Junkie Johnson ordered this and it canceled. Now I feel pretty interesting. They canceled it. That's
no, he did.
Strange. He canceled it. Okay. Well, you'll see. You'll see if you end up liking what we got in here. We haven't even checked it out yet. Faze. Go check out Foz Rotten.
Hell yeah.
Hard Copy Blues. What up, man? He says, what's up to Gus? Sorry, man. What up, John Doe Juggalo? Check him out. Rock Music Forever. What is going on? Yeah, man. Sad, dude.
Very sad. Icon.
So sad.
Icon.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, man. Davey Deathray, go check him out over there. I was just watching him and Foz Rot, and they were doing their movie Punks show before we went on, doing a little pre-show over there. Nightmare Films. What is going on? Let's see. Saturn Video says best Mario game and why is it Super Mario Sunshine? Oof. Interesting.
That's
not
a pretty good game, but that's not my favorite.
No, that is the only one I haven't played.
It's actually not a bad game, but
I missed the entire GameCube era.
See, if we get on this though, me and Brandon we're gonna fight really bad.
Well, how about this?
I think we should rank our top 3.
I agree.
Okay, let's do that.
At
Top 3.
The top 3 Mario games of all time. Let's do it.
All right. Does anybody have theirs right now? They want to go?
I'll go.
All right.
Super Mario World is the best Mario game of all time.
Bingo.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Ken agrees.
What's your other 2?
2 would be 3, and 3 would be Yoshi's Island for sure.
Okay. Christian, would you know what you got?
Yeah, mine's a controversial answer. My favorite Mario game of all time is Legend of 7 Stars for Super Nintendo.
That's illegal. You can't use that one.
I've never played it.
You gotta use it's gotta be a platformer. Gotta be
Who the fuck put you in? Okay,
that's Final Fantasy with
okay,
Mario.
okay. You know what? I'll play by those rules, but I do love Legend of 7 Stars.
No, it's a great game.
I think the best Mario game is Super Mario 64.
Damn.
Then I would say Super Mario Brothers 3, and then I would go Super Mario World. The one Brandon likes, the sequel with the babies.
That's so
you
annoying.
gotta be
Yoshi's Island. Dude, that game is enthralling.
I wouldn't even
Little
count that as
penguins?
Mario game.
No, Brandon, the gameplay and the look of the game is sensational, but when those little babies start yelling, the machine guns come out.
If you're good at the game, that won't ever happen though. That's the difference. You know what I mean?
I have another question, but I'll wait because I can tell a lot about somebody by this question. So Ken, enlighten me, you rat bastard. What's your favorite Mario game, you mushroom?
So number 1 is Super Mario World. Brandon was right. Number 2, Super Mario 64, and number 3 is Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy. Those games are so slept on. They're some of the best of the whole series.
Mm-hmm.
Galaxy 1 and 2.
Cody, you got them?
So I'm not really into video games. I think that's why I like the movie so much. But I like the one. I played the one on the original Nintendo. I really like that, and I like the 64 one. That's pretty cool. And Luigi's Mansion was cool. Does that count as a Mario game?
Sure.
Yeah, I like Luigi's Mansion. That's pretty
Hold
cool.
I can't do Legend of the 7 Stars, but you let this rat son of a bitch.
No, he can't. You can't do that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wasn't
what
listening.
the fuck is going on here?
Oh, thanks.
All right.
I checked out when he said he didn't play video games.
Fair enough. Is the shrooms kicking in?
Oh, the whole thing eaten.
Dude, he's gonna be sitting in front of his computer streaming for the next 8 hours. It's gonna be over, and he's gonna be like,
No, Luigi's Mansion doesn't count.
Okay, then.
Sorry.
Damn.
Then I don't know. I don't know then.
Nobody's picking Super Mario Land.
I've got a game.
Lost levels.
Hey, I got a game for Cody. He can have this. It's the sequel for the Game Boy game, Super Mario and the 7 coins, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay,
Super Mario
that
Land,
one.
Yeah.
That's Super Mario Land 2, though, right?
Yeah, that's
Super Mario Land 2 and the whatever. It's got a subtitle, Super Mario Land 2 and the 7 coins or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Dude, that game is legit. And you
was
play
great.
that on the Super Game Boy and the TV.
Fantastic.
Dude, that's a great game.
Oh yeah,
I
That's a
played that
great
all the
game.
time on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
I never played the first one though.
It's very basic. It looks like an Atari game graphic wise.
And also shout out to the second Mario game, Super Mario.
Yeah,
2.
I agree.
One that's
You know what? I'm gonna have a
different.
weird answer because I did not own Super Nintendo or Game Boy, so therefore I've played Mario World probably like a couple times in my life. So I didn't really grow up with it. So I'm gonna have to say definitely I'm gonna say Mario 64 is my number 1. Mario 3 would be my number 2. And it's interesting because my son is like so into Mario right now. Like he's like obsessed. So we bought him Switch and we just keep buying him. Well, I do because I got that freaking collector's mentality. So as soon as he likes Mario, I'm like, I'll get you every game that's got Mario on it. So he's got like a freaking stack of games now. So he always wants me to play. I'm going to tell you that newest one called Mario Wonder is pretty freaking crazy.
That's a good one. Yeah, I've almost beat it.
Okay, so I'm going to throw that out there just because it's one that I played really Galaxies. Good. I thought Galaxies were really good as well, but it's a crazy game because it reminds me of like an original kind of Mario game, but it's all updated and stuff. And then they've got these crazy parts where all of a sudden you get like this flower and
the wonder flower
turns into like a musical and all this stuff. It's so cinematic. I'm like, this game is freaking crazy.
Yeah, all the sides they've done like at least half a dozen, like the side scroller Mario games the past like 15 years, it feels like, and they all just feel the same. But this one actually felt different.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool if anybody hasn't had a chance to check that out and they have Switch because he's obsessed with that thing. It's funny because he actually really enjoys the side scroller Marios versus the 3D ones too, so which is interesting. All right, we're gonna have to get through this chat here. Ryan, what's going on, man? And Tanis, Sam, what's up? Mike, how are you? Let me see. Justin says the 5 people that bought maybe possibly that'd be super limited if it was.
Everybody. This is how this started, Garrett. When I did a live stream months ago, last year, right? When Brandon had a beard and long hair, like a long time ago. And I was talking about this, and everybody in the chat was saying, Christian, nobody's buying that. And I was like, well, it may be 5 people that buy it. The irony is the damn thing sold out so fast that they repressed it.
Right.
But I ran with the joke, and it's like, that's fine. Me and my 5 friends, we're gonna buy it. We're gonna do it great. We're gonna have a party out of it. You know?
Yeah, for real. And we can talk about it when we get to it. I want to get to most people, but I know we're not gonna have time because we want to get this in and out. I know Ken has to work in the morning here, and I appreciate his time. So, I'm good. Oh my God, we got so many people. All right,
concern.
We gotta Nightmare Films gives a little super chat. Brandon, pull something cool out of your freezer.
I could do that.
Yeah, we know.
I don't know if it's ready yet, but I could do that.
So it
might still be a little soft, but I could do that.
Oh God.
Are you going back there to do it, or are we just gonna say you could do it?
I could do it. I don't think I should do it for legal purposes. You know?
Okay, gonna pull it out a little soft. What?
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for the super chat over here. We'll get him one of these.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, guys. All right, so let's get into it. Thank you, guys, everybody who's in here. I will hopefully get to you at some point. I just want to keep everybody's time because, again, like I said, I know people have to work in the morning. So we're going to start out. Let's start out really quick with like our memories with this movie because I saw this in the theater. I don't know if anybody else here was at an age that they could because I'm definitely, I think, the oldest out of all of us. So this came out in 93. So obviously when you think of 93, you think of Jurassic Park and I think this came out maybe a few weeks before, if I'm right. If anybody knows that. It was a couple weeks before, and then it kind of basically got squashed after that.
Right.
And at first I hated it. Being a huge fan of the franchise, of the games. I was so confused with this whole thing because it's one of those things kind of like, Ninja Turtles 3 where you got done 1 and 2, and all of a sudden they announced 3, and you're like, there was so much that could have happened because you watch the show and you're like, oh my God, like they're gonna do Krang or they're gonna do this, Rocksteady and Bebop, like it could be anything, and then all of a sudden it starts and they're like in Japan with like what was the guy's name? Like what was the guy that had like the gun or whatever, like in Turtles 3 in the movie? Walker or whatever, like just somebody that nobody knows. And I kind of went into this because I was like, the expectations was like, oh my God, like what can they show on this? And then when you got there and you saw like dinosaurs and like Goombas that look nothing like that they did. They're in New York. They're in this like weird like underground city. I was so confused. I hated it. But as the years went on, I've kind of learned to appreciate it a lot more because it took such a different turn on events. So that's kind of like where I stand on it. And when it came to this box set, at first I was kind of like, I don't know if I need it, because I did have the Blue Underground. I mean, the Second Sight Films Blu-ray, the Second Sight one. And I was like, I don't know if I need it. But what intrigued me was I think that there's like a book in here about like other scripts that they had that they might have used for the movie that they scrapped. And I was like, oh my God, that intrigues me a lot, because there's got to be more to the story than just what they did, right? And I didn't know a lot about it. So what this came with was one of the big reasons I decided to jump on it. So that's kind of my like story and nostalgia with this thing. And the toys were freaking incredible, man. And I wish I had those action figures, and they go for big money now online. And I don't know if any of you guys have those figures, but they were super bright and cool looking, and really cool figures. Christian, how about you, man? What's your story with
it was probably like 96, 97, maybe even 98, just somewhere in the late 90s, where it came on TV and me and my brother were watching it, and I'm not kidding, it scared the ever-loving hell out of me. I mean, it terrified me to no end. And I'll never forget my first time seeing, I guess it was a Goomba. Like, you see the suit and then that head. I mean, it ruined me as a kid. So that's what I just remember that. And I remember, like, I didn't watch it for a long, long time. And then it was probably like 2010 or 11. Like, I started getting back into like retro games and stuff. And I was watching Angry Video Game Nerd, and he did a review on the movie. And I was like, oh, that movie, I forgot about that. So then I went and bought the DVD of it, or the DVD of it, and I watched it again. I love it. Now, I'm not saying it's like a great movie, but like, I have a theory, like, this movie like somehow crossed dimensions into ours. Like, we weren't supposed to get this movie. Yeah, and it also reminds me, Brandon was going through that weird AI phase a few months ago. This movie looks like that bizarro, weird AI extremist kind of look to the characters and stuff. I mean, it really is a bizarre movie. And if any, because I know, like, I have some younger viewers that are watching my channel now, and if you kids watch this movie, don't look up anything about this movie from 1993, just watch it. I actually think your jaw will hit the floor with how bizarro the visual stuff is in this movie. I mean, it really haunted me as a kid. So it was nightmare. It's nightmare fuel. But I really do love this movie. I really do. It's so weird.
I totally agree. It is very weird, especially being a little kid and seeing it for the first time, because by the name you're like, "Ooh, Mario," and then you put it on, you're like, "What the hell is happening?"
Yeah.
You know. How about you, Brandon?
I saw this movie in theaters. I was 6 years old, going on 7. My mom took me to see it, and I loved it instantly. I had gotten a Super Nintendo the year prior when I was 5. And back then, I'm not sure if all of them did this, but it came with Super Mario World as like a release game, right? So I was well seasoned in that game by the time the movie came out. And I'm the type of guy, I've always been like this. I don't like when video game movies don't follow the video game storylines, at least pretty close to the T. And this really didn't, obviously. But for some reason, it's always gotten a pass. It's never bothered me with this film specifically that it didn't really follow the games. Besides names and, title locations and stuff like that, it just never really bothered me. I've loved the film ever since. I had it on a VHS. I have the DVD. I'm so glad to have the 4K box set now. It's just, it's an acid trip. But I think the biggest reason I gave it a pass, besides having a 6-year-old brain, was because if you guys remember in Super Mario, for those of us who've played it, in Super Mario World, they introduced Dinosaur Land as the overall location, and there were dinosaurs and stuff like that. So when I saw the movie, my 6-year-old brain didn't really register it as being that different. I guess at the time it is, but it just it was close enough, and I just loved the movie ever since. I think Bob Hoskins was great, and I was pretty seasoned in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show at the time. There was reruns on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So I loved the Brooklyn accents of the Mario Brothers coming back in full effect. It was just good stuff. I loved it. It was gritty, dark, Blade Runner-esque. Fantastic. And it's weird. I'll say this one more thing. I'll shut up about it. Nobody in school hated this movie at the time. All my friends loved it. So I didn't realize it was a hated movie until I was like in middle school, you know? So it's just weird. It's had a weird run.
That's how I feel about like Hook and like Ghostbusters 2. I never knew people did not like that movie until like I was way, way older.
Exactly.
It still blows my mind about Hook.
Yeah.
I'm shocked too, because I don't remember people bashing Hook. I don't think. I loved Hook when I saw it.
Yes.
It's got like a 25% on Rotten Tomatoes or something.
Well, you know,
Really?
What does it matter anyway? But it's just weird. It's like it's a Spielberg movie.
And he regrets making that movie, I think. I think it's his like least favorite movie.
So good.
Spielberg or Robin?
Spielberg.
His least favorite movie should be the BFG.
I mean, I totally forgot he even did that one. So yeah, sure. Big Friendly Giant.
Okay, that's what it was. I always thought it was something else, and I was like, that can't be what it's called.
It was recent. It was like 2016.
You thought it was the big effing guy?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, this doesn't make sense.
Big effing gun.
That makes much more sense. Big Friendly Giant.
Yeah, there was a book by Ronald Dahl.
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald Dahl.
Ronald Dahl. Is that his name? Ronald Dahl?
Ronald
The guy who
Dahl.
did Witches. Yeah, and James the Giant Peach.
Matilda.
James and the Giant Peach freaked me out as a kid.
Oh, I love that movie.
Dude, his aunt scared me.
Yeah.
The
It's
shark freaked
$5.
me out in that movie.
What did you say?
The metal shark and James and the Giant Peach freaked me out.
yeah.
Where's that 4K?
It stays at $5 on Amazon.
The 4K?
I always notice it's like the lowest costing Blu-ray
Oh, wow.
on Blu-ray.com.
Cody doesn't do Blu-rays. It's 4K exclusive.
4K VHS. Oh, thank you, Gus. I'll buy James and the Giant Peach with that. Garrett will pay.
We had another
that.
stupid chat come through too.
Garrett will send it over.
You guys are out of control. Let's get our coins going here. Let's rock. We need 100 coins by the end. Let's do it.
How do y'all
Give me
feel
one.
about the first Mario game?
I mean, as a kid, it was unbelievable when I got that. I mean, I got it in like the probably 80s, late 80s, maybe. But yeah, I was obsessed with it. And then when Mario 2 came out, I mean, I'm still, that's one of those biggest mysteries to me, even now hearing the backstory of Mario 2, like how that was all even done. Like with the switching of the game. Yeah, like it to me, that just seems like I would love to hear more of that story, like a full-on documentary about that whole deal, where they basically like flipped it from another game because they thought it was too close to the original one, or we were too shitty at games that we wouldn't been able to handle. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do like the idea now that it is so different. Like I appreciate the fact that it's so different, but knowing that it literally was just another game with Mario slapped in there makes so much sense in the world.
You remember
that
the
as a
boss
kid,
of
you
it?
just didn't know. Yeah, it was like Wart or something.
It was like a big toad.
Frog, yeah.
It was like on top of some organs.
Did they ever? I know that on Super Mario All Stars they put the lost levels on there, but like on the NES, was there there wasn't an actual cartridge for that?
Not in America.
Not unless they did
here.
it
In
afterwards.
Japan, it was part 2.
And it's part 2. Okay,
That game is hard as hell, though.
it is difficult. I mean, I
I've only
played on
beaten it
All
one
Stars.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's the same. It's just the same thing. It's just the graphics are kind of upscaled for that.
Would you guys agree that every game on All Stars is the superior version of the game?
It's superior
I
because
never
of all
had
the
All
upgrades.
Stars. I played them all on Nintendo.
I mean, it does give it a cool feel, but I think it takes a little bit away from the original ones. But at the same time, I like the idea that you can choose between the two. Like one day, if you want to play the All Stars version, and then the other one, I think it was pretty cool. Now, like I said, I didn't have Super Nintendo, so I have All Stars for, what do I have it for?
All Stars on Super Nintendo.
I have it for Wii, I think.
I had it on the Virtual Console on Wii a couple years ago.
Oh,
yeah.
Kenny, what's your history with Super Mario Brothers?
I did see it in theaters. I can't remember if because I went to the drive-in a lot when I was a kid, so it's possible I saw it at the drive-in. But I was a huge Mario fan by that point. I'd played at least the first 3 games in Super Mario World, so I was super excited for it. And I think I was. It's tough for me to like remember how exactly I felt about it when I first saw it, but I feel like I was kind of like you, just disappointed. I was like, this is what a Mario movie is going to look like, and it kind of set my expectations for what I would expect from video game movies going forward. I was like, okay, I guess they just have to do it all weird and messed up.
Oh baby, there it is.
That's a weird SNES cartridge. Is that like the one with like the curved corners?
No.
Some of them are like different shapes, I feel like. But yeah, I don't feel like I liked it until I started rewatching it on VHS. And to be honest, like I don't know if there was ever a point where I loved it. I just would keep rewatching it because I like Mario so much. And it was just this weird like fever dream of a movie that I couldn't really wrap my mind around how it even existed or how they came up with the idea for the story for it. But yeah, it's been a long time, honestly, since I've seen it. It's probably been since the early 2000s.
Really quick before I forget, there's a YouTube channel called the Super Mario Bros. Movie Archive or something to that effect. They have all kinds of videos of like behind the scenes stuff, promo stuff, production stuff, like all kinds of anything that was involved with the movie. It's archived on this YouTube channel. People should check it out. I was watching it. You know what I'm talking about?
It's an exhaustive source. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Go check that out.
Yeah, I just remember the movie feeling very like big budget. Like it felt like an action movie, like when you saw the trailer.
Right.
For the first time. But I will say, when I saw Mortal Kombat for the first time, I was like, okay, this is how you do a video game movie.
Oh yeah.
I was all in on that. And then I was kind of like, I was hoping they would redo Mario. I remember.
Are you telling me you like Mortal Kombat more than Street Fighter? The movies?
Yeah, absolutely. But I haven't seen Street Fighter in a while.
Somebody's got to come on, Garrett. Come on, dude. Give me some.
I probably like Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
I liked Mortal Kombat better as a kid because I saw them both in the theater as well, and I liked Mortal Kombat a lot better. But I will say that I haven't watched Mortal Kombat in a real long time.
I've seen it probably the past 3 or 4 years.
So I don't know how my feelings are of it now, but I always remember liking it. As far as Street Fighter, I think it's okay. I think it's an interesting take on it where, Mortal Kombat's basically like, this kind of a tournament type of thing again, where Street Fighter, it's basically like everybody's going to roll, So I think that's kind of cool that they took those characters and actually did something with them and made them all, have jobs and whatnot and stuff. So I can't appreciate Street Fighter, but I know back in the day, I always preferred Mortal Kombat.
I just love a French Captain America in Street Fighter doing $7,000 of cocaine a week.
Yeah.
All right, before we get to Cody, we got more super chats coming. Who we got? Big Kate. What's up, man? 64, the first Sunshine, and second 11 3D All Stars. Hell
yeah, brother. Thank you.
Mountain Veteran. What's going on? Cocaine Bear versus both Mario brothers. Who wins? Oh, Mario.
Both Marios.
Y'all, that's a friend of mine. John, what's up, Johnny? He calls Cody the Cocaine Bear. So he's talking about Cody. Cody's the Cocaine Bear. I got my money on Cody.
Could you take out the Mario brothers, Cody?
Yeah.
Cody.
Thank you guys so much for the super chat. Let's rack them up. Boom.
Oh man.
All right, Code Breaker, what do you got?
Yeah, man. So this is a movie I watched a lot when I was a little kid. It was on HBO. I remember it was always a double feature with that, and I don't know why they'd show like Boneheads either before it or after. So it was like when I saw one of them on, I knew it was going to be a good day. I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to watch this now. But I played the first Nintendo game because my uncle would let me, or he had it, so I played that. And this was probably way after it came out. So that was cool. And I was very familiar with the cartoon. I don't know if you guys remember the cartoon that they had in the early 90s.
Oh yeah,
so good.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that.
Super Show.
There was a Super Show, and there was a Super Mario Brothers 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a Super Mario World cartoon. There was all 3 cartoons.
Yeah.
You talking about the one with Captain Lou Albano?
That was only the first series. I don't think they were in the second two.
The shrooms are kicking in over there.
Yeah, the Mario hat's like,
yeah, I'm talking about Captain Luke.
And I was a big fan of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, so it was really cool
oh,
to
hell
see,
yeah.
to see him in this.
Oh, yeah.
I really and I thought it was really cool that the I liked the set pieces. The set pieces were really cool. It reminded me of it took place in the same universe as the Underground and like Demolition Man. I felt like it was like
It did.
And when I used to watch this all the time, I talked to my friend. He had stairs in his house, so I talked my friend into taking his mattress off the bed and going down the stairs like they do in the one scene. They're
nice.
like going down. They're like going down on the. We got in a lot of trouble, but it was a fun time.
Oh my god,
there's just a lot of those like weird movies back then with just weird quirks to them. So I feel like we grew up in that time where we were just used to that kind of stuff.
Early 90s.
Like if somebody tried to watch Mario now, they would just say it was trash or something.
Well, just think about the year 1993. We got this movie and Jason Goes to Hell. That could never happen ever again.
I mean, 93 is a year of movies that kind of gets forgot about because everything was just trashed by Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
It was a great year for movies. I mean, you had this, you had, like you said, you had you have Last Action Hero was another one that we had around that time that could basically, I don't know how that movie wasn't a huge success because I think that's one of my favorite Arnold movies ever.
It came out a week before Jurassic Park, didn't it?
Yeah. So I mean,
like
that's what's so crazy about it is all these cool movies that came out in 93 just kind of got buried, but it's a great year. I mean, was that Encino Man 93 as well? And Sandlot and all that stuff?
Yeah,
that might have been
Sandlot was 93.
All right.
I know Beverly
Sandlot
Hills
was 93.
Cliffhanger with
Carlito's Way was 93.
Right.
Ace Ventura 1 was 93, right?
No, that's 95.
90, that's the greatest year of Jim Carrey of all time. He had 3 monster movies in 94.
I'll take 95 because When Nature Calls trumps all that shit.
The Rhino scene does.
Hold on, Brandon. You don't think I'm mad?
Dude, that rhino scene was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, it's insane. That shit's insane.
In the theaters.
Whenever I have sweat on my face, that's what I think about is that.
No, man. Ace Ventura, though, like when that hit, that was insane.
That's probably my most watched movie of all time.
Yeah, I remember being at my friend Tom's house, and every time we'd go, we'd be like, "You want to watch Ace Ventura again?" Like we must have watched it so many damn times, man.
Yeah,
it was killer. Yeah, a great year. Then more, like you said, Mask and Dumb and Dumber, man. Like
insane,
huge year. Yeah. All right. Well, a lot of people in the chat are saying Mortal Kombat's better than the Street Fighter movie.
I think that was pretty universal.
Cody versus Van Damme.
I think Van Damme would win. He'd roundhouse kick me right off the YouTube.
Thank you,
Jim. You guys are nuts. All right, you want to get into this thing?
I do want to say something. I'm the only one that has it in a box still, right?
Yes, I have. We have it in the saltine wrapper and some shrink wraps. Yeah.
So I've had this for 3 months. I'm afraid I'm going to open it. It's going to be like a box of like.
Oh yeah, it's like why don't you just open yours first to see if it's damaged or something like that. Let's do that.
Or make sure it's the right. Like it's like
it's gonna be a bomb.
Yeah,
it's not.
It's like terms of endearment or something.
You got the big box set edition in terms of endearment.
Looks good, yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Should we all put gloves on too? Or
did you get a lot? Hey, Cody, where's the peanuts at? Did you get some packing peanuts in there?
It was wrapped in this.
You didn't get any packing peanuts?
No.
That's an umbrella staple.
I got a small little box.
Oh my goodness.
I was actually expecting a much bigger box than it did come in.
This is such a heavy release.
It's heavy, isn't it? Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this though. So the purple set is that's the OG. Is the new set different color? Blue or
it's
something?
Blue. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Garrett, I'm surprised they didn't send you the new one.
Yeah, no, that's what I was going to say. I guess I still had some of those laying around.
Because I had said that to them. I said, listen, like this is sold out. So what's going to happen?
They custom rebuilt a purple one for you.
Well, no, they said we actually have a couple in case of something like this happening. So that I did really make out. Yeah.
Going out of
See,
stock.
Garrett, did it not cross your mind to be like, all right, well, send me the blue one, and then you prayed that maybe your purple one would have kind of showed up?
I'm wondering now if it ever would show up, and if it does, what do I do? You know,
I am excited to see a video about the blue one, and when somebody does an unboxing of the blue one.
What's
so
different?
what is the
It's
difference?
blue?
Is it blue?
It's blue. I think the book is a soft cover on the inside. So this is just like the most premium version, and the blue one, I think it kind of cheapens isn't a great word to use, but I think it kind of it like makes some of the booklets and stuff more soft cover and things like that. So
they're all numbered on the back.
What's your number?
Let's rip these suckers.
I got a low number.
Damn, Cody got a good one. I got 1233 out of 250.
I got 608.
Mine almost ran out.
Dang.
What number are you?
21, 24.
Oh, I'm 166. I got an early one.
I got 608. Dang.
Oh, you did.
Me and Christian ordered ours on the same morning. How the hell did you get such an early number, Christian? I'm pissed off now.
What did you get?
I told him.
I got 1233. We ordered like 15 minutes apart.
Brandon, you know why?
I got 100.
Brandon, I called that Umbrella, and they were like, "Hey, is this?" I was like, "This is Planet Dirty calling." They're like, "Yeah." I said, "Hey, when you guys send Brandon his, screw him, give him a high number."
Well, the worst part is, dude, is mine is 937. Like I got mine. Like mine was one of the ones hanging around. Like, so
all right, we need the photo. Everybody, hold up your box set real quick.
Oh yeah, this is a tradition.
All right, take a screenshot.
Ken, yours is backwards. Send it to us.
Pose. Screenshot and tag us on IG and YouTube. All right.
Brandon's like,
I'm excited for this, guys. The Trust the Fungus Collector's Edition. Big, thick boy. It's loaded. Let's take a look. We got that spot gloss in the front. Very nice. Very nice.
God, dude, this is...
Brandon got this out of the plastic quick.
Let me ask y'all this. I honestly...
They didn't package mine very well, dude.
It looks like a bag and you had fries in a little while ago.
I told Umbrella, screw him.
It's like
Crinkle fries.
Yeah. The guy just got done eating Five Guys, and he's like, I'll just throw this in the bag. We'll send it off to him.
Oh, my God.
Look at that, man.
See his Goombas on the back?
What is it? Yeah, it's hidden under that little card there. It says,
my goodness.
What are we pulling out first? The book?
Where are those plumbers?
Damn, look at the artwork on that, man.
All right, we'll take out the book.
Are y'all pulling stuff out?
I'm pulling out the book.
Bro, this book is no joke. Look at how thick this is. Holy mackerel.
Cody's like, you can whack somebody over the head with this thing.
It reminds me of like a Bible. Like
you got to use this against Van Damme, Cody.
Look at that. Devolve. This ain't no game. A collection of behind-the-scenes experiences and art. This is wow, dude.
Holy crap.
This has got some of those alternate movie poster pictures in here. They're really good.
The first picture is like that's pretty cool pictures.
They said we wasted our money.
Oh yeah, look at pre-production images of like what the Goombas and stuff were gonna look like. This is really nice.
That's what I'm saying. This is like drug fueled. All these pictures in here, man.
This is like a $60 book right here.
It is, dude. Like if book's $1 million, this would be $60.
Honestly, the worst part about this was the shipping cost. That was it.
Brandon, we can do a live auction for your box set right now. Do I have 500 here? I got 500. I got 375 here. Going once. Go.
Bro, check this out.
We could.
Oh, so I don't know the story behind this, but it says Arnold S. as King Koopa. Was somebody else supposed to play him? But look at the image of what. Oh well, look at the image of like what Koopa would look like.
What page?
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger was going to play him first.
Oh, okay. Look at page 21. Look at the image. He had like a mohawk and stuff. He looked pretty
That's
sick.
the Schwarzenegger artwork right there.
Holy crap.
What page is it? 20 what?
21.
21. Can you do something for me?
Guy looks like he's Predator.
Dude, that is insane. Oh, see, you always kind of worry when you get these books like this. Like they're going to have to just try to fill it out and write a bunch of stuff. But
this
the
is
fact
legit
that
stuff.
More pictures than anything.
Could you have imagined if Schwarzenegger got the role of Koopa?
Holy shit! Look at the Toadstoolian family on 23.
God. Yeah.
This looks like the stuff Brandon thinks about at 4 a.m.
Well, look at then on page 25, you've got Yoshi. There's one he looks like Godzilla. He needs there's some pretty cool adaptations of what he looks like. Then he ended up just being like a raptor, basically.
Yeah. See, I remember that being very disappointing. Was Yoshi. when I was a kid.
Holy crap! This is bonkers.
Oh, look at the Goombas on 28. It looks like freaking Pumpkinhead, like one of the
It
images
does,
of Mike.
yeah.
Oh my god!
That would have freaking be scary.
My screen keeps glaring, so I can't do any close-ups.
Yeah, mine is like this, doing the same.
Oh,
But guys, I'm
no.
serious in the chat right now. I know a lot of you. I know this is sold out, but I know a lot of people will like. You know, you might be the 5 people that bought this. Just this book alone and the material that you're getting is like this was insane, man.
Yeah, so I'm assuming this book is just going to be soft cover if you get the blue version.
What's going on?
The blue
Kenny?
version
The
didn't have
mushrooms?
the
What's
book.
happening?
I thought maybe it didn't.
I just started looking at these
Maybe it's
mushrooms, these toadstools.
Wait,
What could have been, Ken? What could have been? What's that thing?
This is the scripts book.
Well, you know what
pulled
else?
it out.
You pulled out something else, Brad? Hold on.
Hold on, really
What is
quick.
this?
Did you guys?
Did
you guys?
Magic Claw? Naked women in here? There's naked women in here, guys.
Wow.
What page?
Well, did you guys just find? I just opened
155. 155.
All right, what were you saying, Garrett?
It's for a
I just
massage
looked in
parlor.
here really quick in the box, and there's like a film cell. Do you guys have that too?
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
sick,
Mine.
dude.
What is yours?
Whoa! There
Mine
it is.
mine's Daisy talking to Koopa. What's y'all's?
Mine's like the police.
Oh, mine are the two. Remember those two idiot guys?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, I wonder if I can show mine.
That's sick.
I can't
dude.
even see it.
This is,
I
this
have
is nice.
zero clue what mine is.
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell this is.
Yeah, mine's Daisy talking to Koopa.
How y'all see that?
We have.
Hold up
dude.
to a light. It's a film cell.
Yeah, mine's the police cars coming.
Maybe I'm holding her on.
I
This
can't.
thing looks like
Damn.
Venom.
I thought
Oh,
we would all have
mine-
the same one, dude.
Mine is like Mine is one of those huge overhead shots of the city. I can
Nice.
see the big buildings.
Dude, trade me that one.
Mine looks like Venom.
What a nice addition! Just because, again, the way it's presented too, it's got the umbrella logo. It says Super Mario Brothers. It's inside like this little hard case. I mean, this is just really, really nice. I mean,
This is
I am so
incredible.
impressed right now.
Pretty
And I'm going to tell you guys right
equivalent to,
now.
like, the
this
Drive
book is
Second
just-
Sight.
That is
On
incredible.
page on the book, I know we're kind of moving on, but $3.95. The section's merchandise. It's got all the figures, all the movie posters, all the merch that you could get for this movie. I mean, the talking figures. This is cool. It shows to have all these things in.
Garrett,
just
what
a-
page is that?
$3.95. Yeah, Christian.
I was going to say, people in the audience, he said page 395. Like, I just want to make sure people understand that 395. Holy
Okay, so
crap.
I was
Dude,
going to
people
get
are gonna be
into
mad
this.
they didn't
really
get
quick.
Mario. Why didn't they ever put the guns in the game?
Oh man,
I don't know.
got a cassette tape.
There
there.
was a movie tie-in game to this, wasn't there?
So this, no.
I don't think so.
Was there never a movie tie-in?
Brandon,
no.
did you have those toys on 396?
I'm so mad. I had the Beetlejuice action figures. I had the Swamp Thing action figures. I saw those figures at Kmart. I never got them for
You
some
better
reason.
get on
Dude,
eBay.
those
They're
look
so-
incredible.
The
I know,
figures, yeah, they are.
I
Incredible.
slept
But
on
I'm
them. I
gonna-
should have gotten them, dude.
Oh, look. Yeah, they got the whole roster right
Yep,
there.
I
too.
know.
Most-
I know.
Damn.
Dude,
Holy crap.
go look at those on eBay and see how much they are. It'll blow
Oh,
your fucking mind.
Well, Brad, we got
Damn.
Look at this. They got a whole like the cop car, and then this looks like he's.
I never
at,
saw
like,
those.
a little chamber, like
The
that's the
de-evolve
chamber.
chamber.
Head.
See,
Oh yeah.
Cody, that's the
I
thing
think
that
I
gave me
asked for-
nightmares. That dinosaur.
That
Was
dinosaur
Mouse? Dude,
What do you
it's-
say, Kenny?
I said I asked for a bat cave for Christmas when I should have been asking for a de-evolved
You
chamber.
should have.
from the Mario Bros.
dude, those back games were legit though.
I had the
I'm gonna
Batman
give
Forever
a
one.
I'm gonna give a shout out here to Keith. Keith says so Umbrella special. Now I was gonna bring that up because when it comes to Umbrella, nothing negative, but they put out these big special editions on stuff, and a lot of times it's kind of like, do I get it? Because other companies might put it out. I'm gonna tell you, if their special editions are anything like what I'm seeing here, I'm beyond impressed.
Well, one thing to call it is this is a 4K, and they rarely do 4Ks.
Right, and that's what I was going to say as well.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's talking about the Hitcher and stuff like that, but I think because when a 4K is coming, sometimes it's not worth the juice isn't worth the squeeze with the Blu-ray sets. But I'm telling you, this is really, really cool, and I'm assuming. Well, Masters of the Universe should be good, but it's got a big debacle going now. So
I don't know who would have done the restoration because I've heard that Umbrella doesn't do their own restorations or scans. I heard they license them.
Look on page 411. They got this quad poster in here that
I
is
love that artwork.
effing insane, man.
So good. That was on eBay for like $400.
I wonder if John Flesher's got it. He's got a lot of posters.
What do you guys want to move on to next?
Dude, there's another book in here.
Let's move on to eBay, and we'll start buying Mario.
Jump down, buy me everything.
Okay, I need Gutter Garbs to do their thing on page 418, guys. Those T-shirts. Page 418, those T-shirts. Gutter Garbs, they put out the 1988 promotional Return of the Living Dead 2 shirts. I'm going to message Gutter Garbs. I'm going to send him a picture of this and see if he can put those shirts out for a weekend. Look at those.
For what?
418.
Plumbers. Yeah.
Those plumbers.
Look at those shirts. Oh my God.
I was just looking at some Super Mario Bros. The movie T-shirts and hats.
Where do they have them? Just on eBay?
No, it was some place. They were pre-order. I forgot what it was called. Like
it
wasn't like Lunchbox. It was some. There's so many different places who do T-shirt drops. It's hard to keep count.
Oh, they talk about the restoration on page at the start. 424.
Yeah, 424.
I think Justin's right. I think that devolve chamber and the car. I think those were discontinued before they hit store shelves.
I never saw those in Kmart.
Yeah,
because the movie bombed.
Show of hands. I mean, I would have liked to have done this before I ordered it, but I just had a good feeling. Show of hands, who already pre-ordered the Late Night with the Devil from Umbrella? Because I was like, I'm not. When they had the TV guide, I said they got me.
That's what I said when I saw it. The TV guide, I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm getting. And to be honest,
I haven't got it yet.
It's a Blu-ray, right? Which I think is fine.
Blu-ray.
Like, I'm fine with that. I don't think I need a 4K of Late Night with the Devil.
No,
like, I'm good with this.
Basically found footage.
But it's my favorite horror movie of the year. So I was telling Sydney, I was like, I need that. I got to have the TV guide.
I'm kind of interested to see if Vinegar Syndrome is going to do it through the new Shudder partner label.
They could.
But I mean, they're not going to put out an edition like Umbrella. But
no.
So this may be the year of Umbrella. I was thinking about. I've got Masters of the Universe coming from them. I've got.
Dude, I'm excited for Tank Girl.
I've got the real nice version of Primevals coming from Umbrella, and I can't wait for that. The Primevals. This, I mean, this could be Umbrella's year. So
I think Ken said he was going to send me his Monkey Shines.
Yeah, I got Monkey Shines. That was last year.
I think you're going to send that. You don't need that. You already have the Scream Factory. You don't need that one.
What are we looking at next?
The scripts.
Oh, look at this! Look at the magazine.
Not yet. Save it.
What are we gonna pull out then?
The scripts book. It's quick.
All right.
Brandon, those look like chicken nuggets on the front.
Look at that.
I'm gonna eat this.
You gonna eat
it? Goomba.
I had chicken nuggets last night at like midnight.
Did they look like this?
Dude, they were horrible.
These are what Ken's mushrooms is starting to look like right now when he's looking at
them. The mushrooms are gone.
Yeah, you ate a whole thing of mushrooms.
Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Somebody's calling in sick.
Late night mushrooms.
Doritos bags in the house. He says it's like opens his presents in front of him.
Doritos. Dude, that's amazing.
Doritos bag. Thank you for popping in, man.
What flavor were those?
It looked like a shark.
Are there pictures in here?
I don't know what that is. Dill
There's no pictures.
These are all the scripts.
This is the scripts.
You see there's drafts in here.
Yeah, I'm excited to check these out too.
Holy crap.
To see what could have been and then be like, how dare they not use this one?
That's a new series, Christian, for you. You can go over all the would-be scripts for Mario.
I ain't got time for that. I can already hear this though. What's up, dudes? My name's Cody. And we're talking about Draft 1 of Super Mario Brothers. Before that,
be a Goomba.
Okay, guys, page 1. Here we go.
He just reads it. Like a story time with the dude or whatever. And he's in like a nice comfy chair.
Today, guys, we're looking at the Goomba book. We're gonna read page
Chapter 1.
Finger lick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be doing a page a day.
I'm just wearing a robe.
But to be honest, dude, like with your voice and stuff, like that might be something that people would like fall asleep to. Right? Like just you read.
Oh yeah.
The story.
I'm just reading Super Mario Brothers scripts.
It'd be super creepy because like all four of us would be like falling asleep to Cody's voice and our headphones telling us the story about Mario Brothers.
Where are we going next,
dreams.
Brandon?
How about the sticker page?
Okay.
Is that
quick.
scratch and sniff?
It's quick.
Oh baby.
Don't you
I
love
wish
how?
there was scratch and sniff.
I mean, they really managed to keep this looking so vintage. Everything just seems like so authentically vintage.
Ken, do me a favor.
Amazing.
Start taking these off really quick.
You want me to?
Start peeling these and sticking them on your box somewhere. That'd kind of make it look cool.
On the you talking about the umbrella box?
I was like, Ken, don't do that.
Ken's like so out of it. He's like,
box.
he wakes up tomorrow and the stickers are all over. He did it. He did it. It's not mint.
I don't give a shit about that.
Christian,
I'm gonna bag this sucker up when we
Kenny's ripping all the stickers off.
Ken, what are you doing, Ken? Ken, this is the mushrooms. This is the mushrooms acting up, Ken.
Look at these.
Oh, no.
Oh!
No, dude, don't do that. You can't do that.
You can't do that on TV.
No, fuck it. Do it.
Dude, you could be making an apology
Keep going.
video in 2 days.
Hey guys, I want to apologize for my
sticker.
my wrongdoings on Saturday night.
After he gets off, he's calling his boy at Umbrella and be like, "Yo, I need you to send me another sticker sheet." He's got
Ken, brother.
Ken, I want you to go to
You're not
work
supposed to
tomorrow
do
with a
With a hat on.
Exploitation Classics sticker on your T-shirt.
And the hat.
Be kind, rewind.
He's taking them off. Oh god.
Wow, I'm kind of impressed right now that he's doing this. I would never in a million years have thought Ken out of any of us would take these stickers apart and start.
He bought 2
putting them on
box
the box.
sets. That's why.
Well, yeah.
So somebody's online, like, let's check out my new box set, and you see the stickers like lined up.
Oh, you all don't,
Be like, "Hey, that was
don't
good."
take the stickers off. You keep them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
I
the
wanna
Ninja
see-
Turtle ones, I scratched and sniffed all those.
Yeah,
See
you can
if I
scratch and
see
sniff
anything.
them all day.
They're just stickers. What y'all worried about? What's the big deal?
Keep going, Ken. Justin said
Keep going. Yeah, do it.
he loves it.
Intrusive thoughts. Go.
No, now y'all got me self-conscious about it. I'm trying to put them back on. Now I gotta
Imagine the bottom of his box like rips, like.
I'd have to sell this one.
Did we get a poster in this? Like a
No.
I thought there
Oh
was one.
damn them!
We
You
got
sure?
postcards.
Yeah, but no, there's cards. Not
Those
postcards.
cards.
This is the one thing I can live without is these damn cards.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna
Especially
take
with
mine out.
these things around them. Let me try.
I'm
to
not
take
even
this.
gonna take mine off. Somebody.
So
can-
you all are crazy like that too, because somebody commented on one of my videos one time and said, "You ripped that little white piece off." I just slide them out. I'm like,
No.
I just rip it off. Like what?
There is
what
a
are you
there's a
talking about?
poster. There's a
What is
poster.
this?
Where the hell's my poster at?
I want to hang up my poster. What the hell is that, Cody?
I don't know. It's inside this book. It's called
Oh,
Ghost
you
Me
go-
Out.
You weren't
Oh,
supposed
you-
to open that yet,
You're
Cody.
not supposed to go to the book, Cody.
Cody.
Put the book down.
I'm sorry.
the
Y'all
book
don't do
down.
this?
Oh, guys, no. Open the DVD first.
Y'all
The
do
what?
this?
Open the disc.
Brandon
Ooh,
got
this
on
is a-
DVD.
This is a nice. This is a nice slip. It's like glossy.
Do we
Got
got
a lot of
poster?
like that like gloss to it.
Trust the fungus.
Okay. Yeah. I
We
wanna
got
hang
2
up a poster.
posters in the disc.
Dude, look at that artwork. I didn't.
2 posters.
So they got the added stuff on the sides of there too.
Oh,
Dude,
Look at this.
look
We
at
got
the 4K.
reversible art, so we don't get
Oh,
that
yeah,
dumb number
yeah.
on the side.
Cool.
Look at they know.
You hear that,
man.
Mel?
I hate those.
Are we
bumper
done with the
stickers.
stickers now?
We're
Yeah,
we're
go
done.
into the poster. Go inside the disc.
I'm flipping this bad boy around.
Oh, yeah,
hell
the
yeah,
poster.
I'm
I
doing it
saw,
right now.
I saw the poster.
Dude, this
Woo.
is so freaking badass.
Is this
Look
the
at that.
physical media release of the year?
Because this is never going to be released again. Like you're never going to get like
Not an
People are
edition
gonna
like
be mad.
this. Hell no.
People are going
This
to
is-
be mad they didn't buy this stuff.
This
dude.
is insane, guys. I really if you do if you can get that blue set, I'd go to the website and just. I mean,
That's
holy
so
There's
weird.
crap.
that-
What?
There's that beautiful art there. That
What?
Okay, which side do you guys like better of this poster?
Okay.
Look at that shit.
I'm gonna
I
go
like
this
this
There's two.
side
side.
better.
We got 2 posters.
Yeah, this side's
Yeah, I
dope.
Look
This
at
one,
Bob
yeah.
Hoskins
Oh,
and
this
John
one?
Leguizamo on that poster.
Oh, that's
They
cool,
don't
too,
look
but-
anything like him.
This is incredible.
What language is that? Like Cantonese? Or that's weird.
I like this one.
That's
the one,
dope. I
that's
love
the one
I like that
Brandon's
one better
did, yeah.
too. It's got like the army of Goombas there. It looks like a zombie flick.
I
Dude,
like
this
these
is-
two as well. Like the
The classic.
yeah, like the one where he's in like that. It's colored and like he's looking back, and then you got like that classic one.
Yeah, they should have used this one. I don't remember seeing this in theaters. Here, I
No,
only saw
that's a
this
nicer one too because of the
That's
colors.
the
and
that's
stuff.
it, Brandon. That's the theater one. The other side.
Yeah, I like this one, but I wish they would have used this one.
Is this a teaser one?
I don't remember seeing any of these
Uh,
except this one.
Because I like
see what
teaser
Summer
posters.
This is like on the DVD and the
It
VHS
is, yeah.
and everything.
It's
Oh,
the
it is.
iconic. It's the iconic image.
Dude,
It is because it says summer '93. Yeah.
Damn, they thought this was gonna be the biggest movie of all time.
I know. I love. I miss
They
huge
freaking-
flops.
Oh yeah,
Look at
Waterworld's
this,
one of my favorite
three
movies of all time.
discs. 3 discs, dude.
That
That's
This
regular
is-
Blu-ray looks sweet.
Man,
Black
they
and
outdid
red.
themselves.
This is really nice.
You guys own a lot of Umbrella releases like this, correct? Or is this sort of a new thing for them?
This is the only other one I have that's in the same vein as I have the Talk to Me set that came with the hand.
They did a Razorback edition that was really thick,
Came with a haul.
but it wasn't even yeah, it wasn't as thick, but it had a big book and thick book inside.
Keith
So is
says
this-
that the standard releases, like these are exclusive to the
Figured. Because they're cheaper, right? The regular versions.
yeah.
So this is the most
insane.
impressive Umbrella thing you guys have seen so far.
100%.
Yeah, Umbrella is
Box sets
really
go.
up
They're
their
coming.
packaging game in the past like 2 years. They didn't used to do stuff
Yeah.
like this all the time.
If that Late Night with the Devil is going to be as cool as I think it is, along with Prime Evils, by the end of the year, you'll probably hear me say that Umbrella took this year.
This is technically last year's release, right?
Not for
Yeah.
us.
Not for us.
Not for
We
us.
just ordered
No,
it.
it
We just
was,
ordered
it
it
was
last
a
year.
January. It was a January release.
Oh, okay, but I
Dude, they
ordered
must
it in
have
like
spent so
October.
much
I
money
feel
on
like.
this.
Hey, Ken, I heard that this did not have HDR on it.
Probably. I mean, that's the only thing that's kind of left to be desired with Umbrella. Their transfers are never like.
But I don't have it on
outstanding or
Blu-ray.
anything.
I don't even have this
Um,
on Blu-ray, so I'm not
no,
excusing
I
that.
don't
But my
either.
thing is,
Yeah,
I'd have to look it up because I can't remember if it does or not.
even the disc art is nice, man.
Dude, this is cool.
It's 4K, Blu-ray, and then special features. I'm assuming. Oh, the special features disc is cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What do they have a
Black and red?
No, it's Blu-ray. I thought they had the soundtrack.
So basically, I'm looking now. If anybody wants the blue set is on sale right now. Well, it's available right now for pre-order. And the only thing you're not getting that we got here is the little is the book is a soft cover book, and then you don't get that little film cell. That's it. I mean, so everything else you're getting the posters, you're getting.
Don't sleep,
I-
guys.
I still think it's worth.
And if
it's
anybody
worth
wants
picking up.
my stickers on top edition, I'm selling it for $350.
Right now, Steal. The price we paid for this is so impressive for all this stuff, dude.
I mean, yeah, it's you got your money's worth.
Like this alone is crazy that we got this big of a book. That blows my mind, dude.
Didn't Justin say he wanted to get this? Did he ever?
He
buy
got
it?
the
he
blue
ordered-
one.
Oh, you
Blue
did.
one, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how he's gonna plug that up to his computer and talk through it. Though,
He's the next show. He's like, so guys,
oh
killing
man, it's pretty
Let's
sturdy
see.
slipcover.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
very.
I like the labels that will do the big box editions and still have the slip on the inside.
Oh, who else? Who pre-ordered this too? Winnie the Pooh 2 from Umbrella.
Oh, that was 100%. Yeah.
I did not
I had
because
to
I
get
don't
that
have
to
the
match that first
one.
one.
Yeah, I don't
okay.
have that one, so therefore I was like, I have the steel book of the first one. So
Right.
Dude, I've heard the second one's actually really, really good.
I know. I'm really sad about
The
that.
first one was really, really good. What are you talking about?
I loved how ridiculously bad the first one was, and now they had money this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So you know
Brandon,
what?
can I look at
Here's
the
something
book now?
interesting. Is
No, let's do postcards.
Okay. God damn you.
We can do whatever you guys want to do. I don't know why I'm,
Keith
postcards.
said that the standard doesn't come with the posters, but you know what? On the site it says that you can maybe buy the goodies if you already bought the standard edition, and it just doesn't come with the discs.
Mm.
Wow.
Okay.
So
You buy
they
them,
give you an
separately?
option to do that too.
I will say Brandon's navigating this box set pretty well. It's almost like he's been here before.
It's weird, dude. I'm having some kind of weird deja vu, and I can't explain it. I don't know why.
What do you want to go after next? You said
Brand's
Cards?
got his
That's up to you guys. I would say postcards and like save this for last, but it's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to do.
Show me the
Postcards.
postcards, Brand. I'm not going to open my thing up. I'm just going to keep my postcards in there.
go ahead, Brandon.
You guys see that?
What is
Not
that?
well. That is. Oh, sorry, it's upside down.
Lizard eyes.
It looks crazy upside down.
I want to frame these somehow.
Brandon, you should wear the gloves in every single video and not explain yourself.
I need the black ones. You know what I mean? The black
Yeah.
latex gloves.
Ooh.
Just say that you don't want to get bananas all over,
Exactly, dude.
all over your releases.
How did you guys not like Yoshi? I don't understand.
I love Yoshi.
I feel like that's the most
I hated
iconic
him.
photo of the two
I
of them
hated
for that
him.
movie, right?
Oh, this is what I meant to ask this while Brandon's doing the cards. I'll ask this. Who is everybody's go-to character on Super Mario, on Mario Kart? Like who do you
Bowser.
beat on
I just
Mario
played
Kart?
Mario
Bowser.
Kart like a couple days ago.
Is
It's
think-
usually Mario for me.
I get
is Donkey
Wario.
Kong in there. I like Donkey Kong.
Or
Donkey
Toad.
Kong. I get Wario.
Toad-
I
Toad
hate
just-
Toad. I have
Toad
a
just
pen-
feels fast. He just feels like he's the fastest one.
I get Wario. And do
Wario's
you guys?
fat. Can't
Yeah,
make them curves.
I like them big boys. Hey, but hey, do you guys know on not Super Mario Kart, excuse me, on Mario Kart 64, on Wario's level, right after you go to the start line, there's the 2 humps. If you go on the second hump, hit that R, get that curve speed, and jump and go over the side, and you can finish. Whenever I play that with my wife, Sydney wants to pummel me because she can't do it.
I feel like
and
back then though, the weight mattered. Like when you were Donkey Kong or Bowser or Wario, like you could run into somebody and spin.
Oh
them
yeah,
out.
yeah, definitely.
And you were slow to
And
start.
I don't think that's a thing still. Yeah, you were slow to start too.
Yeah.
I like the Koopa Kids. I usually use like I don't know, Lemmy or whatever his name is.
I feel like
One of
Double
those
Dash
guys.
was the last.
Yeah,
one.
it
that
it was
good on
Lemmy.
Super Nintendo on the.
Who's the one that goes?
Super Mario Kart.
That one. I like that guy.
I loved how they name. I have a booklet for Super Mario 3 for Nintendo, and I was doing like the creators were naming those turtles after movie
Composers.
and yeah,
Ludwig and all
Yeah,
that.
Morton, Iggy,
well the Morton Danny Jr.
Morton Von Koopa or whatever.
and then they used Iggy Pop. They had an Iggy Koopa one.
Yep.
Slipcover Steve. That's Slipcover Steve. That's the
Look at
guy. That's the guy. That's the guy. He's like, this DVD sucks, man. As soon as I'm done watching it, I'm throwing it in the trash because it's a DVD. What am I gonna do with it?
Go check out Slipcover Steve. He says
Slipcover
DVD. He says
Steve,
DVDs aren't
yeah.
coming back. He needs to listen to me.
So Garrett, what happened was like the other day, I just happened to go on YouTube and like I hit my notification thing and I just noticed there's a thing called mentions. I was like, oh, what is that? And so I clicked on it and I can see if people make videos or share stuff
Yeah.
and that they tag me. And sure enough, I see this video from Slipcover. I was like, what the hell is this? And I clicked on it. And this guy's like, they're not coming back. These DVDs aren't coming back, guys.
They're coming back.
He just said it in the chat.
You think I'm throwing this away? Hell no.
Hell no. That's going to be worth
Hell
$70 in 3 days.
Hell no.
All right, Brandon, can I look at my damn book now?
No.
God damn it. That's what I'm talking about.
See, look at this. DVDs never left. Look at that.
Yeah.
And we're talking from a collectible standpoint when it comes to horror movies. That's what I'm talking about. Not like everybody's gonna prefer to watch DVDs over Blu-rays or it.
I
they do.
I
They
can't
sell
stop
them
looking
those.
at this. It looks like Dave Franco.
You
guys.
really want to get into
like
this
that
book,
guy.
don't you?
Hey, check that out. This is so cool. They have a promotion for Alien 3 and Terminator
yeah.
2 in there.
I've seen
So
that.
they really mocked this up to make it look like it's from the 90s.
That was a
Yeah,
legit
that is-
magazine
that's
ad right
awesome.
there too.
I never played Terminator 2 on Super.
Ooh, they got that. They got the triple play. It looks like an old video game
God,
ad in
this,
there.
this
Bad
is
to
what
the
I was really excited about this when I looked at the specs. For this.
So wait, so let me get this straight. Is this magazine a mock of something that really came out back in the day, basically, but a mini version? Because you're right, they do have like Super Nintendo ads and stuff in here.
Yeah, I think it came out in summer '94.
Cody, you should see if you can do this makeup on yourself.
I'm just gonna
all
shave
you-
half my beard off.
All you need is some sliced almonds, a half cup granola,
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that tonight.
eyelash glue, black eyeliner
Dude,
pencil.
Koopa looked so freaky when he started to transform like that.
I know.
There's an ad in here if anybody wants to subscribe to a magazine called Outside Kids. There's an ad. You can sign up for it in here. Look at the Bowser makeup job here when he was transforming with the big mouth.
Dude, that is just drug fuel.
Oh, they got Game Boy games on the back.
Yeah, he's so scary looking. There, dude.
Flintstones, Jetsons.
Yeah, you know what it is? They probably had to get the rights to just the magazine because if they were putting the stuff in here, they'd have to get the rights to that video
Right.
game and stuff like that. So yeah, it's probably just
A mini version of something that came out when this movie
Yeah.
was released.
exactly.
You know, one of the rarest Nintendo games is Flintstones Surprise at Dinosaur Peak. That's not what's on this page, but that is one of the most expensive NES games, is that one. I think it came out like it might have been a Blockbuster exclusive or something.
Did you see on the back page? It's Iggy and what's his name? They have the rap song. Iggy and Spike's rap.
Yep.
Koopa, the party pooper, the pooper scooper. What the fuck?
Have you guys seen that deleted scene?
No.
Dude,
Those are the two guys I have on my film cell.
Hell yeah.
What was your film cell, Ken?
I don't. It looked like Venom. Like
Oh,
legit looked like. I mean, it was probably a shot of one of those
Terms of
Goombas like opening their mouths with their teeth showing.
I see.
Yeah, Cody, that really is disturbing.
Like I keep pull. It looks like James Franco's.
The longer you look at it, too, it just gets more and more drug.
You remember?
Actually, I'm gonna
special.
I'm gonna
features
jump
this.
this. What's up?
Didn't this have like special features, new special features or something?
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
one.
I'm sure it covers.
I would hope.
Yeah,
so.
look at them all
feel
over
like it
here.
did.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, newly restored. Let me see. There's got to be because I don't think there was a lot of features on the other
I
edition.
know there's new
No.
commentaries.
Yeah, because I know like the directors of this were the directors of the guy who was that Max Hendrick or whatever.
Hedrum.
Hedrum. Yeah,
All right,
Hedrum.
But check this out. It says disc 3, newly restored work print. That's sick.
Brandon's gonna watch that.
Oh yeah.
There's the rap video. But I'm gonna pull this really quick. This comment. Justin Smith says, I don't like DVDs. They're more susceptible to disc rot. Listen, there's an article that just came out that said DVDs are actually the least susceptible to disc rot.
Oh, there you
They
go.
said DVDs should last 50 to 100 years. They said Blu-rays are going to probably last about 25 to 30 years, and 4K is even less than Blu-ray. So that article just came out.
You want to
because people have been sending
future-proof
it to
your
me.
collection? You gotta
Go back to DVD.
de-evolve your collection.
You got to put in the devolve chamber. But yeah, but I mean, I think at the same time, if you have them in like an area where like the temperature doesn't go all over the place, I think you can hold them for a while. But just for facts purposes, the article did say DVDs would last longer, and the more the format gets better, the least the less it's going to last, basically.
Because they just made stuff better back then.
So,
man, this is just sensational.
It's crazy.
Yeah, 4Ks are the most at risk currently. Yeah, but I mean, again, you're looking at maybe 15 to 25 years, I guess. But
dude, speaking of DVDs, I
It works out
logged into
my eyesight
my.
will be going by then.
What is it?
I said that works out because my eyesight will be going by then.
Oh.
If I can go back to DVDs.
But I think they said if you bag them, it'll give them another couple of years.
That's right.
There he is.
There he
is. Hey, Justin, you better have good mic placement when you get your Mario set.
Bro, it's a great set, man. You're gonna love it. It's got your edition comes with everything except you're not hard, you're soft on the book, and then no filter.
I don't know about you guys, but to me that makes the difference. I don't know if
Yeah,
I would have ordered it if it was a soft book.
Oh yeah, I love it hard.
Look at this. My VHS tapes are going strong 50 years now. Yeah. I mean, again, I don't know the situation as far as those. These were the longest are going to be the longest lasting disc format.
I think Brandon's going back to reel.
Yeah.
I haven't experienced disc rot per se, but there is a couple Blu-rays that I have, early ones that stopped working, and I wasn't sure if it was the player or the movie. So
Really?
yeah, my House of 1,000 Corpses stopped working, and then I had to get the I got like that triple pack. Oh no, I got the new one or whatever, and then I had a Wallace and Gromit collection or whatever, stopped working. Didn't work. None of the discs worked. Yeah, so I don't know if
pissed.
Where is he? Nope.
Boy, do you
Soft
read
cover, baby.
Do you read a goddamn thing, Justin?
It just said buy, and he clicked it.
Justin.
You might just want to cancel it, dude.
Look at this. Look at
Ain't worth it.
let's show him the hardcover books. Look at how nice. Look at that. Listen to it.
Look at that jackass.
You got the de-evolved book.
Justin, do you like this movie?
Justin, if you give me the Empire box that you got, I'll consider this book. We swap the books.
Rock Music. It was an old one that I had forever. It was a Blu-ray though, but it was I think they just redid it, so I'm gonna probably end up picking it up because mine wouldn't work anymore.
Oh, he's never seen it.
Oh,
shave.
Wow.
I don't know what Justin was doing in the 90s.
No wrestling, no Mario.
He was watching Jurassic Park all 90s.
No, he's probably watching like gross shit or whatever.
Oh man.
Just doing toe tag pictures.
Same.
I don't know if you guys noticed this. You can. This is just a magnet on that film cell. You can literally take the cover off.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
How'd you even discover that?
I don't know, dude.
He was picking at it.
Yeah, he was just started pulling stuff apart.
He's like, oh, maybe I can.
Here's the film cell. Yeah.
So I can't pull my stickers, but you can pull your.
Careful of the oils in your fingers.
But I will say I am beyond impressed with this release. And I am happy I got it. And I will say, you guys kind of not forced me, but you guys convinced me to get it, because at first you were like, I'm getting it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get it. And like I said, after reading like what came with it, I was like, you know what? I am going to get it. And man, thank God I did, because this is right now. I think this is my release of the year right now.
I agree. And plus, like, man, it's fun to just get something really nice that's not just horror. Because, like, horror gets the best physical media. So to get something like this is so refreshing.
And see how it's, like, all housed in there, and it's all these thick books and magazines and stuff. It just has a really good... The display on this is just really nice. Like, this is definitely, like, a top shelfer. It's...
Oh, dude.
Super nice edition here.
Super nice.
Spot gloss and whatnot. Late Night Horror Show says an important part also is to keep the media players, whatever format, mint and always clean, of course. Yep. That is,
people do that.
I don't know, man. I see some people's DVDs.
Justin said he was kissing girls back then, and that's what he was doing. But then in 95 he stopped, so he hasn't done that.
Well, you know you lying.
Oh, that's cool, man. I'll have to check it out. Thank you, man.
I didn't know
Chad
you were
likes
such
the
a Wallace and
blue
Gromit
cover.
fan.
Did I?
I don't know. I like purple's my favorite color, so I'd much rather.
Hey, me too, man.
Wait up, did you? Does this come off on the back?
It does, but I don't want to peel mine off. But yeah, there's a cool image underneath it though. Ken already ripped his right off.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that is so badass. I got to take this off.
Ken, where'd your sticker go on your hat? You just had it on there a second ago. Did you take it off?
I put it back in the case.
You literally had it on like 30 seconds ago.
It's magic.
It scared me.
That was a tornado warning.
I was gonna flush my toilet.
I'm in the basement already.
Yeah.
All right, now we got to have Brandon and Cody, and y'all got to. Ken, did you order Late Night with the Devil?
Nope.
Y'all need to order it. Just suck it up, Brandon.
I probably will. Is
Do
it sold
another?
out yet?
I haven't seen it. Uncle Sam. Oh, dude.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's nice.
Oh, that's a VHS. That's nice. But that's not. So, Late Night with the Devil. That's a good movie.
I thought it was good.
You
I
haven't
thought
seen
it
that
was
one,
good.
Cody?
I haven't seen it. No. I was kissing girls.
Oh, you saw everything. It's on Shudder.
I have Shudder, but I hardly turn it on, man. Like,
We'll turn it on and watch Late Night with the
Oh,
Devil,
yeah,
and then
it's
turn it
fun.
off.
It's really good.
I'm always watching. Like, I watch my discs over streaming mostly all the time.
I don't watch my discs, dude.
No, I
Just
just
play
like
'em.
them.
I just watch.
You bag them and leave them alone.
Yeah, I put them in wraps and set them on the shelf.
I put them in tinfoil.
Yeah, I think Mario's on Tubi actually, so you don't have to actually put the disc in.
But we got 4K here though. It's the 4K.
Yeah.
Man.
Well,
I'm happy with this, man.
I think the set is even better that we waited 8 months to open it.
It was worth.
But I mean,
it,
at least
It was, yeah.
with-
it was.
This is incredible.
Within our circle, I mean, I don't see anybody else doing anything with this set. Did not many other people get it?
No, I haven't heard anything.
No,
I haven't seen anybody else doing unboxing or anything.
turkey bags of the future.
Oh, damn. I mean, this movie has a pretty good rating. It's 29%.
Slipcover Steve strikes again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring Slipcover Steve on my channel. I'm gonna be like, hey man, let's look at some DVDs. All right, man, let me go to my trash. Mine are all in the trash.
just bring slips to the table. Just the cardboard.
Trash. Doesn't ever take his trash out.
Ken, you know, if you did a video, Ken, of just like showing off slipcovers every day, you would have 600,000 subs
probably
at the end of the year.
Probably.
What if you just had slipcovers? Like the movies were gone. It was just slipcovers.
I'm thinking about throwing them out. I ain't got time to watch this shit anyway.
You need the Pest in 4K to complete the Leguizamo collection. Yeah, I actually know what I have the Pest right here. Now that I'm in this room, I can grab all this.
So everybody's hyping up this Phantoms movie that's coming out on 4K. It's got a 10%.
Right.
Dude, I don't remember that movie.
on Rotten
I haven't
Tomatoes.
seen Phantoms.
Super Mario Brothers blows it out of the water.
Oh, of course. I mean, I haven't seen it, but of course.
Oh God!
I got.
Oh
that.
no!
I got that. That's a good movie.
I haven't seen it in years.
Phantoms is not. It's no Faculty. I'll tell you that much. So don't let people fool.
I hated it. It's got a good cast though. I mean, the cast is good.
All I know is Ben Affleck's in it.
He's the bomb in it too.
All right, and you know what would be the perfect movie to do another set similar to this from Umbrella? It's just as weird.
She's having a baby.
They need to do. They need to do Freaked like this.
Oh yeah, that would be
Would be so cool.
She's having a baby.
That's a great fucking movie.
I know. I feel like me and you would be the only ones buying it.
Oh yeah,
there you go. Freak, baby.
I love that movie.
The fuck is that?
You haven't seen Freaked?
No,
that's a
really
Justin David.
It's
special right there.
It is.
Is that the one with Alex Winter in it?
Yeah,
he directed it.
Oh, okay. I think I heard y'all talk about it before.
It's drug fueled as hell.
I would love a brain scan edition like this. Hell yes.
So at my local theater they have a Freak poster up, and I was looking at it one day, and the owner of the theater walked by. He's like, "We want to show this movie so bad, and we've been trying to show it for the last 5 years, but they can't get the rights to show it there. So there must be some kind of weird something going on with it."
Somebody else called out a movie in the chat that would be in the same vein of Mario Brothers, Spawn.
That would be kind of cool. Spawn was a cool movie.
Yeah, those effects would not look great in 4K.
Yeah, except for those weird elements of like where it's like that.
But it's also John Leguizamo.
Yeah, when he was in hell or whatever. Yeah, that looked good in it though.
I'm probably gonna grab it, but I just haven't seen it, so forgive me. But that UHF movie, can y'all tell me what that is?
I mean,
I haven't seen it either.
4K, that's for damn sure.
It's a Weird Al movie about them trying to keep a radio station running or something.
Yeah,
but it's kind of like a Naked Gun. Like it's like there's like or a scary movie. Like there's a scene where he's like Rambo and stuff like that. I haven't seen it in a while, but it was pretty funny. So it's like it's a spoof movie.
Are they doing something cool with like the collector's version? Like, do you get something?
You get pins and lobby cards.
It's pins and lobby cards
for $150.
What?
It's Screen Factory. You have to remember it's Screen Factory.
Hold on. $150.
It's something like that, yeah.
See, and this is what we got for less than $150.
Exactly.
But Mel did the whole breakdown on her channel with Killer Clown. She said that $70 for pins is actually a good deal. So,
but really though, but what is anybody doing with those regardless?
So now I can't hate on them anymore,
dude. I wish Scream Factory.
Dude, yes.
What the hell?
How much did you pay for that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
The Side Hustle sent it to me for free.
That was $8.
Well, dude,
pins are like $12 to make.
You know, it's funny.
What do you do with them?
That's the thing. You don't nothing. Nobody uses those anymore.
You get like a bulletin board, right?
It's so funny. In our bedroom, City put up a pegboard, and it's filled with pins. And I remember my brother was visiting. He was like, "Dude, that pin collection's great. Like, I didn't know you were into them." I said, "I'm not into pins.
I mean, Disney pins were a huge thing for a while."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, pins were big in the community and stuff, but that was like.
Don't people put them on like Do people put them on like their vest or something?
Like denim
They
jacket.
used
jacket,
to.
stuff.
I thought pins were out, and like as soon as like I felt like pins were kind of not in anymore, Scream Factory started doing
Is that
it.
like
So it was
Flair?
like really weird.
Is that like your
Yeah,
15
Flair.
pieces of Flair?
Yeah.
I think you're right. Surf Ninjas Deluxe box, it would be
Mhm.
Surf
money.
Ninjas
No, I
would be
mean
cool.
I'd be dying for that.
Someone just said stay tuned. I saw. I think
Yeah,
that'd be
that's
awesome.
a good one.
But like some of these movies, they just don't have like stay tuned. No one would buy a box set of this because they'd be like, "What the hell is that?" At least the Mario
Yeah.
Brothers, there's people
And it's-
know.
Yeah.
I would freak out
And
if
it's
they did
Mario.
Audio
Mario's
Brothers.
bigger. I mean, that Mario movie was the second highest grossing movie of last year, so people are going to buy it just for that reason, even if they haven't seen it.
True.
Let me see.
Yeah, dude.
See, Mel knows. She said the cost of pins makes sense, but yeah, they're worthless. 100%.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Like I have such a big collection of them. You know,
Yeah, sell them bitches.
Yeah, maybe.
that sounds good.
Oh,
Just
shit.
get a hold of Brandon. He'll talk to you.
Yeah, Brandon does all the booking.
Send me a DM. I'll send you right back to Christian. I don't deal in business. I deal in butter. That's pretty much it.
deals in butter.
What if someone just sends you butter in an envelope? It's all melted.
Melted butter.
The pins go in a shoebox. 100%. That's where mine are. In a big shoebox with piles of pins. Yeah, but
I mean, are people that collect physical media that into pins? They don't
that'd
seem
be
like they
sick.
ever
If,
sell
you know how
out.
sick it would be if all of a sudden there's like you find somebody that actually sticks the pins like in the slipcover.
Oh, it's sold
Oh
out.
my God.
The set's sold out on Shop Factory.
What?
What's that?
Killer
The
Clowns?
pin set. No, the UHF pin set.
Oh wow.
Well,
Well,
it
because
also came with like a foam controller. Or
That's
something.
that.
Like a remote.
That's where they got them. They
See,
want the
so
remote.
Yeah. Like some
it's because
spatulas.
it's a random movie. It's not like another edition of Halloween coming out. This is a movie
Yeah.
that doesn't really get that kind of treatment. Kind of like how we all bought the Mario thing.
I'm surprised they showed up.
You know,
like
but here's the
comedy's
thing
got a
with Scream
stigma.
Factory though. You're gonna wait, and all of a sudden, like 2 weeks, it'll be back up there with like 200 available. Like for some reason, I feel like they play with the numbers a little bit over there.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah. They got
See,
me.
like,
With that
he
Killer
collects
Clowns
pins.
I keep reading that in his character voice, and I'm just, they end up being worth major cash.
Yeah, he's big enough. He's got a lot of flair over there. That guy.
Woo!
There was a dog toy in there.
Mhm.
See, I'm convinced the mafia is like owns these pin companies, and they're like holding all the like they're holding Scream Factory hostage. You're gonna put the pins with the set.
And the prism stickers.
Dude, I'm telling you what, man, if they would have made Dr. Giggles pins, I would have been all over a pin set of that. But no, they
Oh, you know what? You know, movie needs an addition. Hold on, I don't think
They
it's-
couldn't even muster a slipcover for that.
I
one,
know.
You think it hurts now? Wait till you see my price.
Yeah. I had to buy one from Side Hustle Cinema.
Does anybody have for this?
Carry 'em.
Theodore Rex.
Oh God.
The hell
Is
is
that
that?
Whoopi? Whoopi
Yeah.
Goldberg?
Whoopi Goldberg,
I've seen it, but it's been a long
big
time.
dinosaur that like basically is a
Yeah.
rip off of like the show Dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of those movies that I don't remember it's real until you show it to me.
Yeah.
Why didn't you ever talk about that on The View?
Yeah. Let's talk. Yeah. Happy 4
Hey,
years.
Remember when I was
in Theodore Rex?
Today on Hot Topics.
I haven't seen Theodore Rex since the 90s, but I used to really like it.
I was a big Whoopi Goldberg fan in the 90s. I liked the Sister
Eddie.
Act
Sister
movies.
Act. Yeah,
Eddie,
Sister Act
that
was
was one of my
great.
favorites.
Great movies.
Karina
Bogus was good.
Hell yeah. All right, guys. Anything else you guys want to say? I said I want to try to go about 90 minutes about this set, man. I think we all are in agreement that it was 100% worth the money.
Gorgeous.
Mhm.
I can't wait to watch this in a couple of days. I'm off work and just, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to check out that work print tonight.
Just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Do you guys wish Leguizamo would have had a mustache in the film?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you?
I think so. It would have been better. I don't really understand why they did it, but
Probably because he was in some other movies at the time that
yeah, exactly. He has other stuff to do,
didn't.
right?
I mean, Carlito's Way came out the same year.
I think
So
Bob
he was in that
Hoskins-
movie.
He was in
Same
Carlito.
year
Oh,
as
yeah.
as
Was
this
he in the
movie.
first movie?
I feel like
was
he
in the
had.
first
Didn't he
movie.
have a
He had a
mustache? in
mustache.
He had a
Carlito's
little
Yeah.
tiny like.
So
So
he
it would
went
have
on the
made sense
mustache.
for him to have
Yeah.
a mustache.
Yeah.
Unless that was shot before Mario, or maybe Mario was shot before that.
Did
Y'all-
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, everybody in the chat, do us a favor. Screenshot this show, get the thumbnail, get the link for this, share it on Instagram, share it on X, and tag Umbrella.
Right.
We want them to know that this is incredible. We want to see more of it, and maybe they'll, take care of us.
It looks like Gus just ordered the blue box.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
I
real,
saw
guys.
the,
Tag us.
Tag Umbrella and share the stream around. And even if you bought it, just say, tag them and then just say, this is why you bought it or whatever. I think that'd be
So
great.
we want
because,
one
again,
for Mortal Kombat like this, and Christian wants one for Street Fighter.
See, I redesigned my whole room just to do this video, basically. So,
Yeah.
somebody in the chat earlier, I'm not sure who it was, asked, "What's the best John Leguizamo movie?" And I just want to say the best role he ever did was Tybalt from Romeo and Juliet.
I would say
killer
Benny
role.
Blanco is one of my favorite roles that he's ever done.
Carlito.
Yeah. After seeing it, yeah.
Did you guys just seen it for the first time, Ken, when you got the arrow?
Me
Yep.
too.
Now, I personally enjoy it over Scarface, and I know that's probably not the most popular thing to say.
I wasn't sure at first, but the more I thought about it, yeah.
Didn't they make a sequel?
They did
with like Puff
It's
Daddy.
2005,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
No way.
I
had
watched
no
Leguizamo
idea.
was in it, I think.
I'm not
Leguizamo was
watching
in it.
P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Leguizamo's in it.
He's a
It
creep.
made well.
So I'm pretty sure he was in part 2.
Does he reprise his role?
I haven't seen the
It's,
movie.
it's a prequel.
It's a prequel. Yeah, it's like Rise to Power or something.
Yeah, so it's telling the story of Al Pacino's or Carlito before he went to prison.
And Al Pacino absolutely came back to do the made-for-TV one. He did.
Did he?
No. Yes, that sounds like his MO.
Well, this is actually pretty cool. So I don't know if this will edge anybody else to do it, but I'll do it with at least Christian if nobody else wants to get it. But I say,
come on,
yeah, let's do another stream for late night collection.
I'll probably get it.
Y'all order it. This is fun, man. This is my favorite kind of stuff to do. Is videos like this.
100%. But all right, as we go through and kind of finish things off, Cody, you got anything coming up on your channel at Dude Who Loves Movies, guys? I'll make sure to leave everybody's tags in the description box, so if you haven't checked out their channels, you can go do that.
Yep.
Cody, anything coming up?
Yeah, so I got Orphan from Scream Factory, so I'm going to check that out and watch the special features and do a video on that.
Have you seen the movie before or no?
Yeah. Okay. It's actually one of my favorite movies.
What kind of pins?
You recommended it?
They had no pins. It was just
I'm out.
Just a poster. And
See, Cody saved me on having to buy the Orphan Blu-ray because he sent it to me a couple of years ago to watch and review.
Did you watch it?
I did. Me and my wife did a review on it.
It was just
now
one
I
of
don't
those,
need to get the Scream Factory.
I like that movie.
It was one of those movies that like
yeah,
no one
and then I watched the
no one talks
sequel.
about.
Yeah, it was.
I agree. I think it's a great movie.
Yeah.
No, really liked it.
Brandon.
And then I do want to shout out. I'm going to be on Davey Deathray's channel on Wednesday. He's doing a new thing. Like every Wednesday, he's going to have a late night show, like a talk show, and it's called Late Night with the Davey. And I'm going to be one of his first guests. I think Facci is going to be on it as well. So
baby.
I'm interested to see how that works out and how that goes. But I'm excited to do that. That's over on Davey Deathray's channel.
Sweet.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, go check out the Snick stream. Me and Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Hell yeah.
That was good.
Tabata Brandon over at Tabata Vision. What do you got coming up? I saw you just released something.
Yeah, I got a 2-hour Italian zombie movie Iceberg video coming out.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I got like 38.
I love Iceberg videos. Iceberg videos are great.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, but it's so easy. You just kind of like mindlessly mouth off a bunch of facts about Italian. You'll love it. I promise you'll love it.
What?
I got like 38.
I don't understand what an iceberg video is.
I think you're talking about doing a video about an iceberg.
Explain it to him, Brandon. Explain it to him.
It's sort of like you like icebergs, right? You see the tip of the iceberg sticking out of the water, but like the iceberg's way bigger beneath the surface.
Many
so
layers.
the sort of videos where you go through and you break through, you go through the most like noteworthy aspects of the film, and then you go into like the deep dive stuff, like the really obscure shit about.
Okay.
It's a metaphor, like iceberg videos.
I'm way too shallow for
Ken, there's a channel that does wrestling iceberg stuff, like the most dangerous wrestlers or the most disturbing wrestling facts of all time, icebergs and stuff. They're great videos. I have to send you some of those. You'll check them out.
Now, when you title a video, will you put iceberg on it and people know what that is?
Yeah, they know. They know.
My thumbnail's fucking killer, by the way. I'm just saying.
Oh, I bet it is.
Before we get off here, I went back to Declutter a couple days ago, my Declutter account. And I think I sold them like 400 DVDs back in 2019. That's how many DVDs I sold to that company. It has the list of everything I sold. So I plan on doing a video to show people the DVD collection that I squandered for like pennies on the dollar.
Damn.
It's like, dude, it's so much money just gone, especially now with this DVD resurgence. I cannot believe.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I sold those fucking things, dude.
Christian and Garrett gonna make those DVDs worth.
Like I replenished my Return of the Living Dead DVDs for like $100. I should have just kept them. You know,
look, man, I'm buying DVDs now for $1 at my local thrifting spots. If I got to start paying 2 or 3, coming for y'all's asses.
Come on.
Kenny, what do you got coming up over there on mid-level?
I don't know. I'll be doing my weekly physical media report on Monday, but also I'm going to dive into this one pretty soon. Crimson Peak on 4K to review for that.
Look at that box you showed us.
So somebody told me that the Blu-ray came in this box. The very same type of box, which is like a Vinegar Syndrome VSU. And I'm like, well, if that's the case, that came out like 2019 or something.
No.
You saying
so that means that Vinegar Syndrome ripped off Arrow for the VSU packaging.
I'm telling you, I have the old Blu-ray release.
So it was just a regular hard box, right?
Well, no. Who has the Bride of Reanimator Deluxe Arrow release? Does anybody remember that? It's before they went to a hard. It's before they went to a hard style box. It was like that. It's not like that.
It's not like this. Okay.
Not the Blu-ray, because the Blu-ray came out like 2016 or 17 for that movie.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into that. I like that movie.
Yeah.
So.
Christian, Planet CHH, you're killing it right now, content man. So
thank you very much.
You got coming? You probably got like another 10 things already in the works.
Actually, I've got some really cool stuff. I've got a big collecting Kino Lorber titles with Ken. Ken came on the channel for a video. We did that. Yeah. I've got a really cool video, a follow-up to the Night of the Living Dead 30th anniversary DVD video, which has been one of the most successful videos I've done in a long time. And that's all thanks to Garrett for just bringing that that movie to my attention. I got a follow-up to that video that's going to drop to Monday. I've got a video about the bloody murder films, about the Jason ripoff movies. That's going to be cool. The most disturbing movies ever made on Blu-ray and DVD featuring Justin David. And somebody reached out to me and said, hey, I've got the greatest collection of The Thing on home video you'll ever see. Bring me on your channel. So I did. And he had these box sets this thick for The Thing from Italy and France and stuff. Wow. So I got that. That'll be up on the Patreon tonight if you guys want to see all that. And I'm sure me and Garrett will do some more because people love those videos we've been doing. And, I'm sure me and him will reconvene soon and do another kind of fun collection video. So stay tuned, guys. Yeah. Stay tuned.
For sure. Yeah. It's so much content coming out from everybody here. So it's really cool. And, we touch base with each other every day and, talk shop and whatnot. So it's cool that everybody's kind of collabing and everybody's kind of pushing forward. It's great. Again, this room's finished, so it's raring to go now. So being around all this stuff, I've got so much stuff I can work on now when it comes to physical media instead of having to bring things like to the other room and all that stuff. So it's going to be super convenient. I'm going to be doing a VHS show with Mel that's going to be coming out. I think we're going to probably try to drop it next week. I actually have a almost like a response video to your Night of the Living Dead video about another Anchor Bay disaster, which was kind of a big bait and switch type of deal back in the day on DVD. So that's going to be coming soon. I've got a lot of review stuff that I'm backed up on, so I've got to kind of do that in a big bulk. And you guys said this place looks good, so more rad up all nights will be chilled in this fancy place here.
It's like nice and relaxing.
Yeah, so we'll get some music going, So, but yeah, guys, definitely stick around because Rad Company, which is where when I have some different guests pop on the channel, that starts on the 22nd, and then it's going to ride through June. So keep your eyes on that. And then me and Uncle Bill from Dead Pit are going to be doing Bravo's 100 Scariest Movie Moments series. So that'll be coming out in a few weeks as well. So a lot of stuff everybody's working on. So guys, thank you all so much for popping in and hanging out with us. We had a lot of people in the chat. You guys have been crazy in here. Sorry we couldn't get to everybody, but like I said, I want to respect everybody's time and whatnot. And thank you for co-hosting it with me there, Christian. Follow him over at Planet CHH. Follow Brandon over at Tabata Vision. Follow Ken over at Mid-Level Media. And Cody over there at Dude Gloves.
Tag us on Tag Umbrella, guys. Let's get their attention.
All right, let's sign off, holding this up one more time for some screenshots, all right? And then we'll bounce out of here. Ready?
Yeah, looks good.